Hello, hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
We're gonna hit the vape.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's a beefy butt start. Alright, tell me about your drive across the freaking Petula Bridge, the skinny bridge.
It was terrifying.
Oh my god, I
Have
guess
you
I
not
should
done it
probably
in a
hold the
while?
mic.
Have you been on that bridge in a while?
Oh,
So terrifying.
it's always been
I
terrible.
feel like I'm gonna die.
Oh, because they do the cones at night, right?
I
Do
don't
they
know.
do
The
that?
whole thing is just a situation. So I wasn't sure if I should drive on that. I don't know what feels safer: the inside, where oncoming traffic is coming,
Yeah.
or the outside, where your death is. You know, the water. So
Outside.
I kind of drove in the
always
middle.
do outside.
I
because
kind of
there's-
drove in the middle, and I was like, "Fuck it."
Oh, you pulled
Everyone
it.
just get mad at me. And then I seen the speed limit was 50, so I was like, I'm gonna go 50. And people were very angry.
Oh my god.
But I was like, I'm not trying to die right now.
This is actually perfect.
So I did it. And then, you know, there's like a sign showing how fast you're going.
Yeah.
And everyone ahead of me is too fast. But then when it came to me,
Yeah.
perfect.
They had a
Oh my
smiley face.
god.
Just
It had a
for you.
Yeah.
smiley
It
face to
smiled
say you're
right at
going
me.
at the right speed.
Yeah, I was probably going actually too
You're
slow.
only supposed to go in the middle if you're a truck.
I know,
You know that.
but
So
I'm a truck,
that leads into how
mentally.
Sarah got 3,000 views on Instagram.
mm.
She made a video of a truck going in the middle,
Oh,
as they
okay,
can.
okay.
and she's just like, "Wow, learn how to drive" as a caption.
Oh my gosh.
And she put like ICBC and Surrey driving and all that shit.
Oh my
And it
gosh.
got 3,000 views. And I'm like, yo, send some of the comments and viewers our way. And she's like, no, all the comments are like, you're supposed to drive
Yeah.
in the middle of the road,
You're an
retard.
Idiot.
That's how people get comments and views now. They do crazy, stupid things.
That was her experiment
That's-
because she was
that's the
like,
thing.
all the stuff we're attempting, the
Mhm.
pod, the YouTube, the music, it's not like
Mhm.
clicking. So she's like, what if I was a shithead? 3,000
But-
views.
Okay, so this is part of the. Actually, it's not the main reason why I'm quitting Instagram, but that's half of what Instagram is.
Yeah.
It's things that are infuriating in the clips just to
Mhm.
make you click on it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not actual good content.
Yes.
It's bait content.
One time it was like,
Trash content.
Yes.
this person's like, this is the best way to make mac and cheese. And then this bitch starts making it in the sink, in her kitchen
Ew.
sink. She starts making mac and cheese and like in the most disgusting way. And this is my first experience with these kind of videos. And I was like, is this for real? Like in the sink? And then as I continued to watch it and it's infuriating, I was like, she can't be doing this for real. And then I started discovering
Or
and
there'll be
figuring it out.
ones, your moms, we're already talking about kid stuff. There'll be ones where it's like clearly a 4-year-old and or 2-year-old, and it's like, look how fat this 3-month-old baby is. I'm like, that's not a 3-month-old baby, but you're gonna
Yeah.
click on it because you want to know
Right.
how it got so big.
Yeah.
It's fake.
It's
fake.
fake.
Terrible.
It's trash. Yeah, I think it's. But just hold it.
Yeah, I like prefer hearing my
That's
voice
better.
like this. I
Yeah.
like rapping and listening to myself. It also helps with the speech impediment
Mm.
because I like
That's
stutter
good.
less when I like can hear myself.
Oh,
Actually, you
that's
haven't been
interesting.
stuttering much at all. Now that you mention it.
The
So
YouTube
far.
thing is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's actually helped a lot,
Hmm.
and like performing in public one time
Hmm.
helped a lot.
Interesting.
Then it was just like, dude, maybe because like it's the dumbest thing in the world because I listen to my friends fuck up and have to do another take for YouTube. And I'm like, wait, stop putting so much pressure on each sentence. If you fuck up, you just be like, I stuttered, I'm going to have another take. Then the less you give a shit,
The better it got.
Mm.
yeah.
It was like a little anxiety tied.
Yeah,
to
it was
anxiety.
stage fright,
Stage fright.
but
Huh.
not on stage.
That's just anxiety.
Yeah,
Do you
Yeah.
think before you talk often? Just a thought I had.
all the time.
Really?
Yeah, so I can
I've
like...
never done that.
In which way do you mean?
Oh, so this
You
is
mo-
actually interesting.
Yeah.
Now that you
Yeah.
said like the speech impediment is like not as bad, I can't see the stutters coming as often. When it was really bad, I could literally see the block coming because I do think the sentence is out. But I'm trying to live more presently, and I
Hmm.
think of the sentences less. But for a very large portion of my
I-
life, I did think before I spoke. Yeah,
I think before I speak often.
often.
To
Okay.
my own detriment, because sometimes I'll like have conversations with people and then I'm like so introverted I replay it later and I think about what like it takes me more time to process how I feel about something and respond.
Damn.
I can't just speak right away sometimes.
Yeah.
I used to be like that. I'm getting used to not being like that, but sometimes I stumble backwards
Okay.
because
is
it
like
is
that
an
for
anxious. It's an anxiety.
I don't know if that's anxiety or if I'm just very like I think things through a lot. Maybe.
What's
I
the word
don't.
for that?
Very
So
introspective.
for me, it
Yeah.
might be
Right,
anxiety.
I don't think things through.
I've
a lot.
never.
I mean, okay, that's
Like-
not fair. I do. I mean, that's actually, now that I say it out loud.
I rarely think before I talk. I've probably done it a few times. Even when I
You
should.
know it's one of
Even when,
those.
yeah, I know. Even when I should prepare.
Living in the moment.
Like, even when there's serious things at work that I should really prepare for, it takes a lot for me to do that. To, like, yeah, I really have to.
I mean,
it's terrible.
I also mean, like, I don't think before I do, like, I didn't have, like, stuff planned for the pod
Yeah,
today.
obviously I don't always think a lot before I speak.
Yeah.
I put my foot in my mouth plenty of times.
Because
but-
Yeah.
it's also because I did plan stuff for the pod before, and then I did, like, stutter more because you're trying to create these bits and
Yeah.
moments, and it's not organic at all.
Yeah.
You're just like, I can't wait to do the Tim Dillon bit. Like,
Just
I
remind-
feel like Doza is someone who actually legitimately thinks.
before
Like, he
he
rarely talks.
speaks,
Because he
but
really does.
thinks.
And I
Okay.
think he thinks about things more than he actually says it.
Mhm.
Huh.
It's very annoying.
I mean, that's actually true because sometimes he just like hits you with a smart sentence, like motherfucker. What, were you thinking
you're
about
like,
this
"Wow,
the
how
whole
long were
time?
you thinking that?
You
I
son of a
know."
bitch.
So annoying.
I remember when I worked at Jesse's Work Warehouse.
Oh, yeah,
A52. I call
A52.
I call it Jesse's Work Warehouse.
Yeah, let's hit the
Is
vape.
he still?
Oh
don't
no, I
even-
made
I don't-
it.
I don't even know if
I can't
no,
remember.
he's at a new place.
Okay.
But I don't even know if A52 is still there.
Hmm.
But anyways, there was they used
It's
to
not.
hire.
It's been made into a film studio. I've literally
Oh,
worked
really?
at it, so
Oh,
it's not.
Okay.
Hmm.
But they had like new hires all the time. If you work there, you know. Then they'd
Mhm.
clear them out. And there was this old guy, and he got like downgraded to like just cutting boxes.
Damn.
And he was like a friendly old guy, and I remember walking up to him, and he was like, I was like, oh, why are you doing that? And he's like, oh, they told me just to cut boxes. And I was making a joke, and I said, oh, well, you know, you can't fuck that up. And then he got fired that day.
Oh,
He got fired. He
no!
You fucked it
I
up.
felt so bad.
Oh.
Yo, you were just shooting the shit.
I
You're trying to be
know.
friendly, the new kid at the warehouse. I get it. Oh, but that probably hit him like.
I don't know. I mean, he was old working at A52. His life probably sucks.
yeah.
Good
yeah.
chance.
He'd
It's
made
like not the
mistakes.
first time I've heard
He's
it.
made mistakes.
Mm.
Lots of people have told me I suck.
Oh.
Those hens are for Andrew's mom
Which
because
hands?
she collects like porcelain chickens, or
Huh.
I guess the word is cocks, but I don't feel
Does Andrew's
comfortable.
mom collect cocks?
Yeah,
Andrew's mom collects
porcelain.
Wow.
But her house is like covered in
Well,
it.
Andrew's dad is
Wow.
gone now. So.
Oh my god!
All these years, Andrew's mom has collected cocks, and I haven't got to make fun of him about it.
No.
I can't believe that.
Well, there you go.
that
That's
seems
a
like
freebie.
a really important thing that I should have known. How did he keep that? How did he keep
I
that
picked those
secret?
up for her, but then I haven't
Wow.
seen them in a bit, so they're just
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
around the house. And I have
Great.
Christmas decorations from Sarah and Ty's house. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
just collecting stuff from other people's house. You really love that Sharpie.
Yeah. She's gonna take it home. She's collecting it.
Peso Pluma.
I need some water.
So you guys haven't actually heard about Peso Pluma until I randomly started playing it.
Correct.
Okay, so here's how I discovered him. All right, I was rapping over Bobby Shmurda and other instrumentals, JPEG Mafia, and I'm just asking anybody and everybody for like, yo, give me like beats. So my friend Andrew, my tattoo artist, and my oldest friend, I've known him 24 years. We've known each other since we were 10.
Which tattoo shop?
He works at the tattoo shop right by here,
Okay.
up by the Arab restaurant.
Okay.
So he was like, have you heard of Peso Pluma? And he started playing that song we played at the house. And I'm like, okay. So then I just came over to the house and like kids were there. We didn't want to play English rap. So I was like, F it. Let me just keep playing this stuff, right? Really grew on me that night. Just vibed out with it hard. Then I started Googling this guy. And like, this is a genre that's been blowing up from like 2023 or 2020 to 2023. And it's just like big band music, but they're making trap, right? And it's gangster as hell. And yo, like when was Alan's birthday party.
This past Saturday was it?
So how many
Yeah.
days? Like what? 4?
Oh, 5.
4 or 5 days.
5 days.
Dog. I've already collected 40 music videos. Like, I've been going hard, like 39 videos. I've just been going on like a roll. Like, check this song out. Like,
So what are his actual affiliations with the cartel?
I don't know. He's half
Look at his
Arab.
butts.
Butts,
Did you see
yeah.
those butts?
Those were pretend
Those were
butts.
fake
Those were not real
butts.
butts. Look at that
I'm
girl.
sorry.
That was not a good idea. Why did she do that?
Okay.
Yeah, these chicks have the fakest butts. There's an entire
legs are
music
so
video about
skinny.
BBLs.
Oh, there
Oh,
must
you got a
be.
BBL?
And then they're just singing about her, like, we're gonna get her an ass.
This is the most look at me, I'm in a cartel video I've seen. But look how he's holding the gun.
Yeah, he's not.
That's-
I don't know if they're affiliated directly with the cartel, but they clearly have their blessings to make this shit,
This
and I guess they
is
pay them.
A cartel's effeminate son that can't hold a gun, so he has to make songs.
Oh my god, that's where you're going with Peso Pluma.
I mean,
Well,
Oh,
I've
look
genuinely
how cute he is. He's so cute. Is that him?
that he's in the back. This is his friend.
Oh, his friend's cute.
I wonder if
Which one's he?
He's in the hat. I'm into it.
Nah, he's not cute. The other one's cuter.
Here's
If I could
him
look
on
at her
Jimmy
more.
Fallon.
Okay.
Like, this shit blew up, dude. I was Googling all of
I
it.
kind of like this song. What's this one called? L what?
L.
Wait, I'm gonna text it.
He's
All
got
right.
an interesting haircut.
Here we go.
For sure.
I don't know how to pronounce it. El
Okay.
Pelicon? El Pelicion?
Bellicion?
Yeah.
I think
But it's just about being like tough and like the half of I like Googled the words of the song. It's like we're waiting for orders from the Lord. It means like the boss. And it's just like I take care of my sector. We got big Tacomas and guns. Like it's just like gangster music has no right to sound this chill, and I'm into it. Like, and because I make like hip hop crap, I'm just not into listening to new rap because I'm afraid I'll steal flows. So just this was like a treat. Here's the thing: when he performs,
Okay.
at least
This
it
is
isn't
nice.
auto-tuned.
this is nice.
Yeah.
I like this.
You know,
Yeah.
it's real instruments.
Yeah. I don't like the look of him personally.
He's 25 years old and he's been
No.
murdering it since he was 20. I gotta take my hats off to this kid, man. He's fucking rocking it.
I don't.
He's high as shit too. He looks higher than hell. I think he just came to the
Yeah.
States and tried out shit. You know what I mean?
Can't even open his eyes.
No.
The haircut is really not. It's terrible for me. Terrible. the
Yeah,
haircut.
it's not the greatest haircut I've seen.
But I think the kids these days are doing it, and they got the long
But
hair in
if
the
you
back.
see the
Mullets.
other
Mullets
music
are cool again.
videos, all those other kids copy his haircut.
Yeah.
And another dude before him had the braces. They're
Mhm.
all doing the like braces and haircut. Like,
Oh, I was gonna comment on the braces.
yeah, like 5 of
It's
them
like
had braces.
a cool thing to have braces.
Really?
Yeah.
They all. I noticed.
It's
that
kind of
other
like.
guy.
But they're
a
also
cheat-
fixing
it's
their
like
teeth.
It's like a grill, but you're also fixing your teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Maybe people in Latin America don't
They-
have dental
It's like
care.
a flex.
guess.
It's like
Yeah,
a
it's a
flex.
flex.
It's a
Yeah.
flex. We can
Yeah,
afford
it's
it.
like, what's
That's
up,
what I
bitch?
like
got
about it.
braces.
Kanye's making music about places we can't see. These are broke
Mm.
kids getting braces and talking about having Tacomas. I
Mm.
fuck with it. I fuck with it so hard.
Tacomas are nice. It's a nice truck.
They're nice trucks.
Nice truck.
Probably easy to carry guns and drugs.
Mm.
Get that tonneau
Just-
cover. You know.
Yeah,
nice
drive
stuff.
around with your braces and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I like this song.
I like this
Whatever
Yeah, I
song.
like this one too.
I wake up, I hear this shit, I'm like, I gotta hit the gym.
I don't know how.
Everybody
I don't tie
sold
this to the gym personally, but
Yeah,
It's just a
I'm
big band.
confused. That's
everybody has
confusing.
their own. Couple
Everyone
flavors.
has their thing. So this is
Yeah.
what I was gonna talk about. For years, I just haven't had like a connection to new music, and I felt like out of touch,
I'm
especially with
buried
hip hop,
out.
Yeah.
especially because I'm trying to make my own and I don't want to steal. And I listen to like a lot of stand-up comedy. Comedians don't listen to others because they're
Makes
just working on
sense.
their own
Makes
stuff.
sense.
You don't touch on your own brand because you don't want to. I listen to like
And you
old
don't
music.
wanna poison your ideas. With,
Yeah.
not like poison, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean. You want to
Influence.
I
have
play like
influence your
Tupac
ideas.
and Biggie and shit and try to pay like homage and play off of that.
Yeah.
This just gives me a plug into new culture, new music, what people are into, and I can fuck up with it at the gym. So I'm just fucking happy as shit.
I think I like Peso Pluma
Yeah,
a little better than
the
Bad
other guy.
Bunny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bad Bunny uses too much EDM. He's still off that Kanye trajectory
Like if
where
I-
it sounds like electronic-y. Like
This is
Peso
more-
has some songs with instrumentals. I'm not into those. I need that big band bullshit. Those are 40 big band songs I showed you.
But really, what we should have asked Pilar, because she was like, "I've been listening to this music for years, and this is not good."
Yes.
She probably knows the OG good
So-
stuff.
Yes, she does.
And that's what we should have got.
I have
No,
yeah,
she
that's
doesn't-
easy to do.
no.
April,
No, she's not listening to good.
You just put
Like
Corridos
from
and not
her
Tombados.
generation, from her time. I mean, you know, not the
Maybe.
current-
She had a lot of sisters,
I
and like some
think-
of her sisters are pretty cool. But
Like, check this
She
one out.
doesn't
This
listen to
song
good.
was out 1 month ago, 24 million
she
views.
listens to Ed Sheeran a lot. Ed Sheeran. So
Like 30 days and
Ed
24
Sheeran
million.
is really ugly.
Ed Sheeran
so
is
ugly.
not great looking.
He's a
No.
great artist.
But
Like,
he
he's
has
a
also a
talented
speech
art person.
impediment and
Oh,
he
does
got
he?
famous, so I find him to
And
be
a
like
ginger.
inspiring. And a ginger. He's like, I'm a stuttering ginger, I am.
Yeah.
And he overcame all that to become Ed Sheeran.
yeah, he's rich.
That's pretty
Good for
cool.
him.
I really like ugly hot people though. Just as an aside.
Yeah, okay, that's a
Mm,
thing.
Ugly hot people.
Ugly hot people.
Oh, name
They're
another.
more unique.
Name another ugly hot person.
An ugly hot. Well, I don't think Ed Sheeran is hot. He's just ugly.
Okay,
This-
who's
Oh,
ugly hot?
Ugly
Who's
hot.
Oh,
ugly?
yeah, yeah.
The guy from Saltburn
Okay.
with
I don't know that one.
Billy Bobby Corey Coogan.
Let me fucking Google
Barry
it.
Corgan.
Let's do this.
So are they physically ugly?
Adam Driver's ugly hot.
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver's ugly
Ugly
hot. I
hot.
get
Wait.
that.
Okay, let me see the guy. Let me see
Yeah,
the
this guy right
Oh,
there,
this guy,
Coogan.
Barry Coogan. Ugly hot. Yeah, okay.
Ugly hot.
Okay.
Yeah, his eyes
okay,
are
I
weird.
get it.
But then you're like,
I
oh, they're
say-
beautiful color, but also like doesn't look good on him, but also like kind
Yeah,
of
he's
does.
like
It's
ugly
intriguing.
hot.
It's
I got
intriguing.
you.
Intriguing, right?
What a weird looking guy.
Interesting
What is he-
subject.
is he-
More ugly hot.
Okay.
Adam Driver,
Adam
sure.
Driver.
Is he
Let's
half?
Google-
What is he? What's his mix?
You don't know.
Check him
but
out.
You want
Racially
know.
ambiguous. Is
Yeah.
what it's called.
He's Irish.
Adam Driver.
No,
yeah, I've
no,
never
the
been
other,
into him.
the other dude is Irish.
He's Irish.
He's
Keegan.
Irish. That's
Yeah.
it.
That just Irish. Barry
I think
Coogan.
so,
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I think
He's
he's
not
100%.
mixed
white.
with Asian or something.
Nope.
He's
He's just an Irish actor.
or his mom is lying.
Or his mom is
Yeah.
lying.
Maybe though.
She
Okay.
loved that Chinese play she did.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, look at.
Oh, Mrs. Keegan. Good
Oh.
seeing you here again.
It's very confusing. This guy. Okay, who's the next guy?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver.
Oh yeah, I
okay.
never been like that guy. Yeah, no.
But I understand what you mean by ugly hot.
Ugly hot.
Absolutely.
Okay. Trying to think if there's some women that fall in that category.
Ooh,
Mm.
ugly hot women. Okay, let me try and help. Ugly hot. I know the type. Like, I get what you're putting out here.
Yeah.
Let's ask AI.
Oh, Javier Bardem, I think, is kind of hot too. But
Huh.
he can also be ugly depending on his hair.
I've always found him to be, but I get what you mean. He used
I
to be
think-
ugly.
To be honest, I
but
think
he's good looking
he's
now.
handsome. He's pretty handsome.
But wait, let's go old country.
Yes, I was
and
just gonna say.
Okay, listen to what AI said.
This
I'm
is so
intrigued.
good. You're
this
cracking
guy?
this down like a motherfucker.
Yeah, the hair really ruins
Three
it
for
for you.
three, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
you
he's got
have
a strong jaw. Like
you
you're like,
created
wow,
a
there's some good features.
subgenre.
Okay,
But look. Here's him without the makeup.
He's a good looking.
is
he's
that
a
the
good-
same guy?
Same guy.
Same
Oh,
guy.
yeah,
So I-
damn.
I think he's
He's
not.
good.
I
ugly.
understand what you're talking
Wow,
about
but
now.
they made him really ugly in the other one. Like,
They
compared
did,
to
and
that,
then he looked ugly
holy.
hot. I get it.
in that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get it. You are breaking it down to a
Because you knew
science.
that guy was
Who's an
behind
ugly
it.
hot girl?
Okay, look,
Let's ask Google.
Look, I asked. ChatGTP said Sarah Snook from Succession. Look her up. You got Javier on there still.
Oh. I I mean, I'll let Fred has to have the final say because I don't think she's hot.
I think
ugly
she's
hot. Yeah, no.
I think she's kind of beautiful in a way. Oh,
Okay.
there's that. Not so much there.
No. It's gotta.
She's got her moments. Yeah, she's probably ugly.
Huh?
hot.
Ugly hot.
It's hard because I think the standard for beauty for Hollywood women is
Much higher.
Higher.
So they're
Give
gonna
this
be
picture.
less
Grade
smart.
this picture. You're both women.
That one, not great for her.
Not
What's
great,
happening
right?
with her eyes and her eyebrows and her whole face?
okay.
is not
Ugly
a good
hot.
Search
situation.
Darlene from Mr. Robot.
Oh,
I don't know what
Mr.
her
Robot.
name is.
Darlene, Mr. Robot.
Oh,
she could be
yeah.
ugly hot.
Yeah.
Oh, she definitely is ugly hot.
Yeah.
Dog. Yo.
Yeah, that's ugly hot for sure.
I definitely
But
hit
sometimes
that.
you're like, I don't know.
Sometimes you're just
Yeah.
like, you
Sometimes
hit that,
you're
but sometimes you're just like, wait. Oh my God. What a savage. Yo, you guys are killing it. So obviously
think
you
it's-
guys got to come back for more pod episodes. Oh, this one is hilarious. I need you to grade this guy's age.
This guy?
His
Yeah.
Oh,
age.
he's cute. He
Yeah.
looks
Well,
soft.
there's no grays in that beard.
No.
But that could be Photoshop.
Yeah, but just
He is
32.
18.
28 or 29.
Oh, I was gonna say 25.
Okay,
Rachel.
I can-
But here's
That's
the deal.
fair.
I
His
look like
hands
shit
look
at
so-
28 too. You got to stop drinking them tequilas and doing
Yeah.
all them rips of coke.
Yeah.
And I bet he'd clean up real well.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I mean?
are these all the guys?
Remember?
These are all the guys.
Oh, they're like a big boy band.
They're a big boy band.
So cute.
There's Peso.
But he's there. No, Peso's right there in the
So-
middle.
Are all the
Oh yeah, there's Peso. There
are all
he
the
is.
country hat guys? Do they like do country? Like what's it?
No, they do the same shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're just gangsters with the fucking hats. Like this guy is singing in the background. They're just gangsters with the Mexican hats. Sometimes they wear
Huh.
baseball hats. I'm just in love with the genre.
Mm-hmm.
Corridos tumbados.
Okay, so when are we going to?
Yo, I
Mexico.
know, dude. Like, if any of these dudes show up in town, I will go to a concert with you guys.
They're not coming to Vancouver.
I know we have not enough like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
We have
like,
to
we're
go to
not-
the border.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
we have to go to Chile.
You have to go
Okay,
somewhere
but
far.
do you remember? Because you're talking about that guy looking old, but I think
Yeah.
some people just look old young, but then they stay looking that age for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Like, do you remember?
I've kind of felt like that because I
You've
kind of
always looked older.
yes.
But you look the same now.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Same with remember Megan Unger from high school.
Yes.
Why is that name so familiar?
She was
Huh.
my Sophia's friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looked older
She
for her
looked
age,
older.
but she just looks the same forever.
I mean, I haven't seen her in a long time, but I think she just looked the same
Mhm.
after. Yeah. Some people like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I hated that as a kid, but I'm grateful
Mhm.
for it at 34. I'm like, oh, thank Jesus. But I feel like one day it's gonna crack like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
It's just
genuinely
gonna
feel like
drop.
that's how it goes. Yeah, like dude
Oh.
just looks older. Oh, I just love the song. We were playing it at the house. It is as gangster as we thought.
Okay, quick aside. Have you seen that Barry Johnson guy? Speaking of aging, April and I have seen him. He's like on this mission to reverse aging.
Oh,
the
yeah,
billionaire.
he's crazy.
Go
Go images or go.
yeah,
I don't know.
images maybe.
He's a white guy. He's a white guy.
Okay, go Barry Johnson
Is it
aging.
Barry?
I think is it Barry?
I think it's not Barry. I don't think it's Barry.
Oh no, it's the wrong name.
Brian.
Brian,
Right
Brian
there.
Johnson.
Brian Johnson.
Yeah.
BRY.
Oh, yeah, right there, underneath.
The second one.
That's okay. This guy.
What the hell am I looking at?
He's crazy.
What?
He does like a million things in a day
Oh
to
my
try to
God.
not get old.
Oh my
And
god.
to be like the perfect human specimen. And he has billions of dollars. And
What?
He's like,
He
Yeah.
has a lot of money to basically take all these supplements and dedicate his whole life to reversing aging or not aging. I'm not sure if he's trying to reverse.
he infused himself with his son's blood to try to get younger. True facts. Yeah.
There's
Great
a Netflix,
episode.
There's a
What
Netflix
the hell?
documentary. You can check it out later.
Yeah. It's wild.
2018. I mean,
He does crazy
something's happening to him for sure.
shit. Yeah.
Is it work done?
No.
No.
It's like all the stuff he does.
Well, that's
he might
actually
have done some work too,
that's
I
so
feel.
actually a little
He's
interesting to
very
me. I'm going to put my
narcissistic.
drink too.
He's a narcissist. For sure. This is
I guess the wine is stronger.
okay. Tilda Swinton. Google him.
Yeah,
You know what?
Tilda Swinton.
Google her.
mean,
I don't know what
like,
she looks like, but
Yeah.
ChatGPT suggested her.
I would hit her.
I think she's kind of hot.
I think
I
she's
think
kinda
her.
hot.
I think her.
I think it's a Javier Bardem situation where some roles, her face is a little like strange, so they can put her in.
She's
weird
like an
roles.
alien.
Like if she has hair, longer hair, she looks okay.
Yeah,
Does
I
she
think it's just a
ever have
situation
longer
of
hair?
like
Do Lion the Witch in the
she looks
Wardrobe.
pretty, but
Okay.
then they give her the short hair and she looks a little. I think it's just,
Yeah.
it's exactly that.
Yeah,
I just thought she was super gay, if I could be honest. She just
I think
looks
but
like
because she's gay, she
so-
probably goes for a masculine look.
Is she gay?
I mean, why else
Okay.
would she have that haircut?
I don't know.
I mean, it's the only explanation for the haircut.
Looks probably gay. There's a
Do
picture of her with a
Tilda
woman.
Swinton, Narnia. I think it's Narnia.
Oh my god, it's just making new tabs. Why? Queer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, I think that's why my brain doesn't, because I'm like, not my type of girl if I'm going for girls. Gay girls.
Yeah, no, I mean like,
What type of girl would you go for?
I would go for like a girly girl. I
where's
feel
the
like I'd
other
be a
keyboard?
lipstick
Because that's what's
lesbian.
happening here.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm probably
Oh.
sitting on it. Here, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Just keep it like.
It was me, half.
Interesting.
yeah.
You go for a girly girl.
I
I
go
would
for the
go
girly
for
girls.
like. Actually, if you watch the latest season of True Detective with Jodie Foster, and
Mhm.
Okay.
the other woman actress in that, she's like super jacked. That's the kind of chick I'd go for.
I need to see this.
I had a she crush on her.
True Detective.
True Detective season 4.
What was her name? Season
I
4?
don't know.
Oh.
She's not a big actress.
Oh,
We'll
never
keep
find
it
her.
ambiguous so that
What
the
was her
people
name
have
in
to
the show?
view.
Images.
Season 4.
Callie Race.
Callie Rays.
Mm. All right. Okay. All right. I see.
But
that.
there's like
Interesting.
there's some shots of her body in that.
Yeah, I would.
I'm
And she- I'd
into
be
like
down, I'd be
tomboyish chicks,
face
but I
is so pretty,
prefer if
that's
they're
why.
more like not boyish. You know what I mean? Like
I
I
like
guess
her
for me it's a
face.
personality thing.
Mm.
If they physically look more male, like I don't know how
Mm.
I mean, that's
Look at her dimples. Or is that a
The
piercing?
dimp- it's a piercing.
I like it either way.
Yeah.
She has a nice face.
I got this from a pimple.
Oh, a pimple dimple.
From a cyst. Yeah. I
that's
was
the
so
dick acne.
sick. Like I was so scared of it in 2019 because I'm like, I'm gonna turn into like Edward James Olmos.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who that is? It was such a weird thing to just focus on. Edward James Olmos. I was like, my face is
Oh.
just gonna get
Oh, like this
shredded.
guy.
It's got the pocked.
Yeah, so like the
Yeah.
pock actually healed over the 3 years with cream, and
Yeah.
it just turned into like this.
And like the
I know.
placement
I
is
have
very
that.
great.
Yeah.
You have a dimple?
I used to have like cystic.
It's
a bit
from
of
COVID.
cystic, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had a beard and we had to wear the face mask on
Oh,
film sets for like
rough.
15, 18 hours and I couldn't take them off.
Oh,
And I didn't know I could shave my beard. Then I started getting grays and now I have to shave the beard. And I'm like, oh, you could have just done this and saved yourself up.
yeah.
It's fine. It healed well. And like you said, the
Yeah.
placement works out just like
Yeah.
the dimple for the chick.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
When I
All
was
right.
younger, when I got acne, it was so devastating. It would just like ruin my whole fucking day.
Mhm.
Now I wouldn't give a fuck.
I didn't ask out.
That's
I
nice,
didn't
though.
ask
You
out
know?
a chick I was into at 30 just because I'm like I'm a monster.
Yeah. Now, I mean, the way I leave the house is embarrassing. But
But
I
I
know
al-
it's a different story.
I always think of like the people I would see when I was younger and be like, oh, like how could they even like what a person to go
Yeah.
out like that? And now I'm that people look
Oh.
at me
Here's
for
the
sure.
deal.
I would see frumpy moms and be like,
Oh,
I would never dress like
Oh
that.
my god! Shut the fuck up!
Oh.
I love this.
here we are, just living our lives. It's so
happens.
funny when you get older and
This
you
is
realize,
so good.
wow, everybody was like,
Your priorities.
Yeah.
shift. That's right.
people tell you things when you're young and you're like, that's not true, and then it is. It's all true. Everyone's just been warning us.
Everyone
Everyone's
was
just been
saying
telling
the
us.
truth.
They were
Because
mostly.
as I'm getting more like comfortable in myself, going
Mhm.
out more, the podcasting, dating, I'm like, oh, it was just like another exercise. You do get better at it, and
Yeah.
it does get easier.
I feel
And
like
it was like everyone did say the truth.
People
I
shouldn't
just didn't
even
believe
be
it.
allowed to vote until they turn 25.
to a degree.
I'm just joking.
But then Peso
Yeah.
Pluma's 25 and he
Is you
did
crazy?
so much by 25.
Yes.
So
Also,
where do you
though,
draw
he's
the
pretty-
line
he's
there?
made some bad choices. Isn't he in the cartel?
I don't think he's in the cartel,
He
but I
makes
think he
cartel
pays
music.
money.
He's aligned himself with
Because
them?
like Drake pays the HA. He's not
Okay.
in the HA.
Okay.
Maybe-
I think you just position yourself in a place
Mm.
where you talk about them and somebody comes knocking at some point and you're almost grateful for that knock because it's
Huh.
like now it authenticates me.
Look, I know
Hmm.
nothing about Peso Pluma, but maybe the cartel like funnels money through him.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who
You
knows?
know? Who knows? Could be
Anyways,
anything.
Here's what I think,
being
okay?
young.
After having
Mhm.
explored the genre for 5 days, I
For
think
5
some of
days.
these
5
other
days
guys
as
with
an expert.
The
As an
hyperfix-
expert-
the ADHD hyperfix. You know, you ever hear about ADHD people and then they get something
a
they're
fixation.
the fixation.
Oh
They
my
get something
God.
they're interested in, and then
Oh my
they
God.
get fixated in it. That's 100% right. So his current
Peso
hyperfixation
Pluma.
is Peso Pluma.
Fritz. But I'll fix it
Fritz,
after.
yeah.
Oh,
We'll put a
Fritz.
mark down. There you go.
So
But
yeah.
no, that's exactly what this is. So after having deep dived it for 5 days, I think some of these other kids with braces
Mhm.
may be like cartel people's like kids and nephews.
Oh.
And it's like, Daddy, I want to be Peso Pluma too.
Okay,
And he features
okay.
them, and they funnel the money,
Oh, I
and
see.
he's just getting everyone loaded. That's why it's like the fame is shared.
Mm.
And there's
And
not a threat, but a
yeah,
what do they call it?
implication.
implication.
Implication
Thank you. It's the
Yeah.
word.
From Dennis.
Yeah.
Oh, I should make that a soundbite.
The
Implication. I have this. It's on page 2. I think it's
Mm.
cut my life into pieces. Because I think if anybody gets too emo, it'd be funny as fuck to be like, cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort?
Yeah. It's just like from our generation,
Hmm.
teenage angst. It's those
Yeah.
songs that probably made us think the adults weren't telling the truth.
Yeah, that's true. I held a lot of like
You're all
belief
liars.
in the songs. Like you sit there, you're a teenager, you listen to all you do is listen to music and be sad and you're feeling.
And this is the worst part.
Ugh.
When I don't make gangster music, I make that shit.
Yeah.
Introspective, sad bullshit. But Harley does too. It's about how you present it.
Okay, but back to Peso Pluma being so successful at
Yes.
25. Some
Yes.
people, they just find their stride in one thing they're talented in.
Yep.
But they don't necessarily have the emotional maturity yet. Some
To-
people do, but like look at what happens to like Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
right?
Poor
Bieber's
Bieber.
a great example.
Bieber.
Got
What-
raped by Diddy.
That
Amanda
poor boy.
Bynes and all those other like
Aw,
Amanda
that poor
Bynes
girl
is
too.
so, like I
So
had such a
sad.
crush on her.
Britney
That poor
Spears.
girl.
I had such a crush on her and
All
like
these
Hillary
people were-
Duff, and
all
they've
these
just
people were like
disappeared.
molested as children by Hollywood.
yeah, the
all of them.
child stars, yeah.
All 3 of those people.
Hillary
they were
Duff
all.
and Amanda.
Amanda Bynes was completely
Definitely.
fucked.
Yeah, no, I know she
It was in that documentary. Did you see
Yeah.
there was that one guy that just like gave her a show and
he's
everything.
Dan Schneider?
gross
And
looking,
he
yeah.
was 100% fucking with her, the poor girl. And now she's a mess, obviously.
She's real fucked
Yeah,
up. She's real
terrible.
cracky looking.
So sad.
Yeah, it's like Britney Spears times 3.
Yeah.
She's just like Britney did it first. I need to go crazier,
Britney-
and she did.
Yeah.
Britney Spears is. She's like doing as good as a crazy person could do.
Yeah.
yeah,
I saw.
I feel like Peso's handling it pretty well.
yeah. I think he started at 21. You're saying, so like that's
Yeah.
not too bad. You didn't start at like 14, 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. He blew up in like 2022, 2023. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, on the topic of Britney Spears, and then it'll bring us to another topic. I
Yes.
seen something online, and it was like Britney Spears' dad needs to be in charge of Kanye. 'Cause it's like
Oh.
someone put Britney Spears' dad in charge of Kanye. Yeah, which is like it shows how like that's what was happening with Britney Spears, and then like when you don't have that, it's Kanye. It's just crazy.
I feel like that highlights misogyny.
Yeah.
You guys were going to
true.
talk about Kanye's new album or just Kanye going crazy?
Kanye's
the
new
fall
album.
of Kanye.
No, my
He is-
I
He's
mean,
just
I-
poor
Music is
Kanye.
I
He's
hated him
crazy
the
too.
whole time.
You always
Okay.
hated Kanye.
I've always hated Kanye.
Even
Okay,
graduation.
here's why.
I can't.
Okay?
Why?
Because Kendrick had to like kick Drake out of hip hop, make the song like lot like us and shit.
Uh-huh.
I think Kanye is when hip hop moved out of the hood And I don't blame
Oh,
College
okay.
Dropout. It was a solid album, but it made the road okay for Drake to appear.
That's
And then
true.
we got fucking Macklemore. So I blame Kanye a lot for auto-tune and for the EDM instrumentals taking up to fucking Bad Bunny. I've always hated Kanye. I fuck with Peso.
Drake has some good albums though.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, the shit Kendrick called him out on is a
Yeah.
byproduct of Kanye.
Okay.
Like,
I
hip-hop
see-
moved out of the hood and Kendrick moved it back. And shit you not, that's when I started rapping again.
But Kanye managed.
Because I don't have millions of dollars and I can't talk about the rich shit. I need that broke, angry shit.
But Kanye just
Thanks,
gave
Kenny.
people, just gave others in the industry
I get that.
a piece, an idea, and they ran with it. But Kanye
I
has
get
so much more. He did.
Talk to me.
He did it all. Like Kanye played both. Kanye's a genius. Like his lyrics are. They're so good.
I was listening
He's
to
so
Power the
good.
other day,
I
and
don't
yeah,
even have
he's looking
words.
at the game from I'm just not into it. I've just never really been sold on it. Just like you were saying, this is probably not your gym shit. Like something about this, like here's what it is. This feels like the antithesis to Kanye. It's real singing. It's people who with a fucking vocal range. Kanye has none. I know I have to hit bass line when I have to sing because I can't. I can't hit the high
think
notes. I
just
smoke
love
weed.
His voice or something. I don't know what it is, but
And like I
he's a
get it,
Nazi. What am I
like
supposed to do?
as a rapper there's a degree of appreciation. I'm like, yo, dude's got bars and talent, but you
so
changed
smart.
the game.
He didn't. He's so smart. He came up with something and people ran with it. He didn't like he's doing other stuff too. He's like his albums are not. Have you heard The Life of Pablo? Have you
Like
heard
he's
Ye?
how Young Thug
Yay.
happened.
I
Like,
know.
like that's crazy.
He is now a Nazi, anyways.
He's
So
now a Nazi
now I'm
too.
like, now
And
what
then
do
I hear
do?
about Peso Pluma
It really
with
sucks.
real instruments and real singing. Maybe not the best vocal range, maybe not the best
But-
singer, but his real voice. And I'm like, yo,
What is that?
this is so much better than Kanye.
Nicotine? Yeah. The only nicotine.
Only nicotine.
Sorry, yeah. It's pretty strong. It's delicious.
It just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We both
It's like a
want the
blast in the
intense.
back of my
We
throat.
both wanted the intense. Okay, I have a tip because I
Yeah.
literally know what happens. These ones you need to
Yeah,
kind of smoke it like a cigarette. You need to breathe it into your lungs. Don't do the throat shit you're doing.
I don't breathe it into my lungs. I like to just blow out giant clouds.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, because
But I'd
I
rather-
had a friend like
I don't even know how to
buy
smoke a
these
cigarette.
fog waves for like when we were hanging out in the city, and she hated it because it isn't her actual vape. And I'm like, I'm guessing yours isn't intense. It doesn't have like the pull. So you need to hit this one like a smoke. That's what makes these ones like good for us because we're shitheads.
Yeah.
Normal people are like, this makes me cough. So let me play the Peso Pluma Kanye song.
Okay.
Because then you'll
What
we'll
am
be
I
full
supposed to do
circle.
about Kanye right now, though? Like, it's sad because he's like freaking bipolar.
This song
and losing it.
sucks, by the way.
But
And the
also,
video with, like, it's so funny because if you look at the video,
8
dude,
months ago, Rich the Kid.
it's literally Peso's part that blows up. Nobody gives a shit
Mm.
about Kanye. And they do this weird thing in the song. We'll just play it. We're chilling. They all make weird faces.
Is that Ty Dolla $ign?
It is.
Kanye does some weird shit in his videos.
He looks
Did
like
you
the
see the 530
Easter.
one?
He looks like
Oh.
the Easter Island statue in this video.
He's so weird. He is really weird with shit like fashion and like image. Like,
And
he's
even
weird.
though
I'll
we
give you
don't
that.
understand what Peso Pluma's saying,
Mhm.
his flow literally murders the song.
Mm.
It ain't even big band mariachi.
Mm.
Kanye's beat. That's why you're loving it, April. I can see.
I do.
I can see you just like.
I do. Oh, I love his voice for some reason.
What is
I
this?
don't know.
He looks hideous.
He's mentally ill.
He's
I don't know what to
old.
say.
He's like 50
He's old
now.
too. Yeah, he's old, mentally ill. Who's
Isn't
that guy?
that Ty
Who's
Dolla
that guy?
$ign?
I don't even know. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
any
the
of
vape.
them look like.
No, the other one. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm stealing it so much. I'm sorry.
I feel like
I'm trying not to buy more.
Hearing Kanye's voice is just familiar and good. You just like it.
Yeah.
You just like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's
You
what
You know it. You like it.
He's
It's
been doing
nostalgic.
he's been doing AI stuff with
Dude,
his voice.
if
lately.
he
I
was
hate
the
it.
only one who moved out of the hood, it would have been fine. That's why I fucked with College Dropout. But then it became Macklemore, then it became Drake, then it became Young Thug, and it was all the shit he did, from auto-tune to EDM music to moving out of the hood, that kind of fucked the game up.
I like
And
EDM.
Kendrick needed to like rein that shit in.
You can have different things. There could be different.
But
streams,
why did
branches.
everybody just fuck with Not Like Us? What did it vibe with? I think hip hop wanted back to be where it was.
I think
And you know what? That Carritos music, that is some hood Mexican shit. I love it. His flow's great.
Hey,
Peso's
this is
murdering
his-
it.
Yeah, it is good actually.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
He came in, shit on the song, and fucked off. And he's always talking broke shit. Like, we got braces, we got, like, orders from the Lord. I need that shit. I don't want to hear from the boss. I'm tired of hearing from the boss.
Put on.
Nobody's a boss around here. Are you
I
a boss?
feel-
Are you
I
a
feel
boss?
Like
I'm
Not
a
Like
boss.
Us hit because
I'm bossing my house.
Drake has just fallen so far off. I don't know. Drake's just really gone.
Okay,
to
I
shit.
want to talk about this.
Because
I think that song is more than Drake. I think it was symbolizing a movement in the hood. We can open the window a little.
How do we make this? Oh, I know.
Is the fan on the whole time?
Yeah, it was on.
Is it? Can you hear it on the mic?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Yes.
I haven't noticed it.
Watch this.
Okay, so I genuinely think Not Like Us is like more than about Drake. It was just talking about like that fad of hip hop, you know? Is the house too hot? You were like checking
I
yourself.
am. I'm like sweating over here. I also have this big blanket.
This blanket is the warmest thing. Just shove it under the
It
couch.
was kind of cool.
What do you guys think of the couch?
I like
I
it.
love the
like
couch.
it.
It's a
Very
good couch.
comfy.
I paid $1,500 and it's a $5,000 couch in New York.
Couches are so expensive.
Flip it, sell it. No, I'm just
Yeah, I
kidding.
would.
I mean, Sarah brought me
How
a
many
cover
thousand?
so that we don't ruin it. She stitched it for me, actually. Homemade cover.
Does it have? It doesn't have a cover right now, though.
I know. I'm
I
having
just was
guests over for a pod.
I was impressed if this was her cover.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah,
No,
I was
this is
like,
the
what?
couch.
Okay, watch this fucked up Kanye
Okay,
video. This is
okay.
my favorite song from his Vultures.
5:30, you guys.
Vultures #2.
Yeah.
But the video is just so fucked
We're
up.
starting-
It's all AI. It's all creepy ass
Go
AI
back.
shit.
So
Okay.
3, 2, 1. If you guys want to
Okay,
watch with
ready.
us.
It's so fucked. It's a good song though. Best song.
This is why we do the pod like this, so
Okay,
we
no,
can
no, no.
react. Oh, ew.
I know, it's so fucked up, all these people. It's a message to Kim though, if you
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah,
dude.
also Hollywood in general, but it's fucked though.
When Kendrick did it, it spoke to me more. I just don't get Kanye. I'm sorry. I'm Mexican. I don't understand. Speaks to me more. Here's the
So fucked up.
bad part, April. I
Mm.
almost feel vindicated that he's a Nazi now.
Oh no. He's not even
Because I'm
he's
just
literally
like...
trying to get killed. He wants someone to kill him. That's what this is. Kanye does not want to be alive anymore, but he's such a narcissist, he'll never kill himself. He needs someone, he's trying to get someone to kill him. Do you see the shit he was saying about Jay-Z and
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce's
Yeah, like
kids?
they're...
No, I
So
haven't seen it.
bad.
What did
He said
say?
they're
So bad.
retarded.
He was like, "Oh, did you
Okay, so they're
see?"
ugly?
No, they actually no.
I
Like
think-
he said, they're retarded, and I think they're like autistic or something.
Or
Oh,
They are. They're special, and he's like, they're retarded, and he's
And like it was a choice.
and then he's like, I get down like Down syndrome or something. It was just terrible.
And
He literally is like Jay-Z. It was, and yeah,
It's terrible, but it's hilarious.
it's terrible.
But he was saying it's a choice because they're like rich
You know
and they
what?
could have
Kate,
like
you know
selected the
your
sperm.
Yeah.
Dislike for Kanye.
Yes.
I really dislike Beyonce.
Oh yeah, Beyonce's
Okay,
worse.
I think.
So maybe
I-
that's why I can laugh at her retard kids.
Beyonce gets whiter every time I see her.
She
Whiter
does.
and whiter and
She's
whiter.
just not great. I mean, she's got a couple good songs. There's some good Destiny
Yeah.
Child songs.
I
Yeah.
think College
I don't like her
Dropout
as
was
a person.
original Kanye. If that's any like I listened to College Dropout and I'm like, oh, that's like a real man with real emotions. Then Mercy came out and I'm like, I was like, also that was when I was fucking with drugs more.
Yeah.
He just symbolized an era of my life.
Mercy.
I don't really want to
Mercy.
like.
Mercy's so bad when you're all fucked up. Yeah, I was pretty fucked up during Mercy times too.
So it was just like, I just don't fuck with Kanye.
Think about it.
Mercy times.
Yes.
Did anyone notice that like around then like trap music was really big? We were going to like trap electronic shows, and then where's trap electronic music now? It just disappeared.
I still use them as free.
Is there any?
I use them as free instrumentals.
I love trap music.
I use them as free instrumentals, but it's so hard to upload it because it's using somebody's.
I never see any new trap electronic like that genre anymore.
Yeah, I tried to blow up off it, but it's a like restricted genre.
I don't know if maybe you would like funk, but I don't think you would like funk, April. That's kind of it's kind of similar.
So originally Kanye released this song, and the album wasn't finished. So it was really.
I want to read the back of your drink.
It was really interesting, but this part was completely mumbled. It was so bad mumbled, but after listening to it a billion times, I liked it. And then they changed it, and he cleared up what they're saying, and it was like, this is weird. And I didn't get warning, and now I can't listen to the old one. I don't know how this works.
Sodium
Spotify?
It's just changed.
So it has sodium pensinate. Other than that, it's like pretty much organic.
Oh, the drink. Yeah.
The drink is very good, very clean.
It's good. They're literally just I think they have to put whatever they need to put in it to like make the mixed
I think
drink.
sodium carbonate or benzenate is just to make it fizzy.
Possibly not.
So I think it's organic.
They're really good. You should we should go. They have a storefront you can buy, like you can sit down and drink.
Yeah.
In Poco. It's nice.
I'm down. That'd be cool. Would you guys be down to do this shit again? You guys were a fucking treat.
Yeah.
What the hell? This was like an organic.
Tester. It's a good tester, but it's fun.
Yeah, I like the headphones.
Hanging
They're
out.
fun.
Yeah. And like with Sarah and I try and do more bits, you know?
I think we could try that a bit more next time if we just start like a little group chat, maybe like
Got a planner out.
plan a little bit more. I wanted to.
I have a joke, but it's gonna feel forced. Like no opening came in, so it's just gonna like let's just save it.
Oh my god, are you fishing?
I'm fishing Sunday.
Fishing?
Yo, let's talk
Where
fishing.
Are you fishing.
I'm going to Wanacre Lake.
Oh my gosh, Ryan's obsessed with fishing.
Are you?
Wannock is right by my house.
Wannock is by my house.
You're gonna catch crappie. Enjoy your crappie.
We're gonna go with my friend Jose, and he's gonna cook it.
It's a fish.
It's a black crappie.
It's a black.
Do you eat
crappie.
it?
They're not like black though. They're like green.
But
Yes.
Yeah, you eat it. We're gonna eat it.
You can. I've seen the Asian.
I've
people.
already got a fish with
so
Sarah. This is great.
I've seen Asian people take the crappie home. You can eat them. We've never.
We're gonna eat them there.
Oh.
Because he's gonna bring a grill.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring some tapenade.
So fresh.
I'm not. Honestly, because literally Wannock is like 10 minutes from my house. You haven't been to my place, I think, in Maple Ridge.
Oh,
but it's like super close to where I live.
Okay.
But I'm not free Sunday. But next time
I'll go. So I'm just going.
Fishing rod.
Okay, I have to get one from Tyler.
Yeah.
He has the perfect one for like a lake.
Yeah.
And a tackle box.
You just need a small little rod for Wannock. You don't need much.
Yeah, it's because like Andrew, my tattoo artist, might move to Alberta. So like I don't know if it's like the last time fishing.
Okay, enjoy your time.
And Jose and I and him were like grew up together. So we're just gonna do like a bro trip.
Boy day. Nice.
Yeah. I love hanging out with my female friends and my sisters.
You do your
but
thing.
I like it's a lot. It's like you guys, Georgie, Sarah. I'm hanging out with girls all the time.
Girls.
So it's like I need a bro day. But I will so go fishing with you after Sunday because it's my first time. It's my first time fishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not like I'm very good. We just recently started going.
But you're into it.
I like it. I like the idea, but I have not reached this goal. But I like the idea of catching my own food.
Yes, I want to eventually go hunting.
I haven't reached that, but I like. Here's the thing: I eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir.
I acknowledge the fact that there's questionable things about our meat industry.
Yes.
Like I can't. Like it's hard to be like, yeah, I think it's cool those chickens are in that tiny cage. Like,
Yeah.
ugh. Like obviously
Yeah.
I don't think that.
Yeah.
Do I think it's wrong to eat meat? No, but
But
anyway,
also,
so it just
and
kinda
then you
comes
think
back
like
to
how
catching your own
to
food.
friggin'
Yes.
Yeah.
So me and Sarah went to Safeway.
Mhm.
We got a tilapia just because she was gonna teach
Is
me
it tilapia or tilapia?
tilapia. It's definitely tilapia. Tilapa.
I like that better though.
Listen to too much Mexican music about this. Hey, orale, Holmes, it's tilapia.
Anyway.
Tilapia. Because I thought I was gonna go ice fishing when I went up to Quesnel. But we didn't get to because it wasn't solid enough and it would have been
Oh my
fucking
gosh,
dangerous. And I
scary.
don't tread
Yeah.
water in. It's just.
Don't die.
But we went to Safeway. We got a tilapia, and he killed it. And we were both like, "Stop! We want to gut it ourselves."
Oh.
So then we went to the till to pay for it. Maybe because I told him to stop or whatever. When we put it on the till, it started moving.
Oh my god, it was still alive.
It was still alive, and I'm like, Sarah, we gotta kill it. And I keep
Oh,
like a
no.
baseball bat in my car, so we ran to my car.
Was it flying around? He put it in a bag like that?
Yeah, but when I put it down, flapped around, and then she
Okay.
carried it, and then we ran to my car in Guilford,
Oh no.
and then we beat this tilapia to death with a baseball bat.
Wow, and no one called the police.
Okay, so
Nobody called the
Fred.
police.
but this is important because catching the fish is hard. But after you catch it, you have to touch it. And that's where I start to freak out. I don't like the touching of the fish. It's gross.
Me neither.
And you have to
I
pull
might
the
bring
hook out.
gloves.
Yeah, bring rubber gloves maybe.
I'll
But
even
then-
take like those kitchen gloves because when we
Mm.
had to gut the fish and I had like opened its belly, when we got to the neck,
Yeah.
I kept poking its eye.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh.
Sarah, can you just get the head out? Because I just can't for
Okay.
the life of me. Like, I'll
Mm.
fillet it from the spine, but I cannot. And then the second I wore the gloves, I filleted pretty good
Yeah.
because I just wasn't touching slimy.
I think I might
fish.
bring gloves next time I go fishing. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed to bonk them on the head. That stuns them,
Yes.
and then bleed them out. That's the humane, proper way.
Somebody told me to
How
take
to
a
do
knife.
that, I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna
Why
love
is it
this.
humane to bleed them out? Why is that humane?
Hold it for a second, I guess.
I don't know. I think the bonking on the head stuns them, and that kind of makes them like.
This is why these were just
Unaware?
sitting out here because I'm going fishing Sunday. My
Okay.
fishing knife, and because one,
I'm
I
like,
don't know.
want these. These are not a fillet. Oh, that's a
That's
fillet
a fillet
knife.
knife.
That's a fillet
That's
knife.
just a hunting knife.
That's just a big ass knife.
I didn't know what to use. So I don't know what
Okay.
we'd be catching.
You're gonna have, but if they're really tiny fish,
Are there bears?
at Wannock, no. If
So
there's
don't
like
bring
houses
the-
there.
Isn't that where
You're gonna
Nan and
stab
Felix
it.
got married?
Yes.
That's where Nan and Felix
Yeah.
got married.
Same
Yeah.
place. Same place. It's very
we're
like
fishing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a small little lake.
Well, that's gonna be lovely.
But yeah,
Okay.
pulling the like when you because usually we catch and release, so you gotta like pick them up and take
Yeah.
the hook out. And there's like a whole thing about how you
Do we still
grab
need the
them.
fan? That's aimed at me. I'm cold. You guys aren't cold.
Take a fan.
You'll take the
I'm
fan.
tired.
I don't want it anymore.
But yeah, have fun fishing. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I guess this is a bit we can use. Oh my God. Okay.
I had a
So
thought,
there
I
was a
don't remember
joke
something
when
else.
we got the fish because the tilapias came in like albino and like
Mm.
black or like green.
Negro.
Yeah, and I was like, Sarah, I wanna kill the black one.
Oh my god.
Because it was just like black green and looked like a normal fish, but the albino one looked all pale and like see-through. I'm like, I don't want to kill and gut this. It's gonna look like it just felt too like
Weird.
weird for the first fish.
Hmm.
And then we had to beat it to death in the parking
I
lot.
don't think you
Then
had
we
to.
came back and Googled it, and apparently
wasn't
the
happening.
black ones are like the females.
Wow.
Oh.
So then we had a joke like Law and Order Fish for You. This is a black
Fish
female
for you.
tilapia beaten to death in a
Oh,
plastic
sorry.
bag outside
Okay.
Guilford. And she was black, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a female fish beaten to death outside of
Yeah.
Guilford with a baseball bat.
Not the first, not the last.
Not the last. What color was she? She was black. It's like, oh my God,
Mm.
it was a racial thing.
It is weird how in nature the males tend to be like the pretty one.
Pretty white.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
And I was literally like, I want to kill that bitch. She's ugly. Like,
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, if you break it down,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
essentially what I wanted was to kill the uglier fish. I'm like, that bitch ugly. Let's get her.
Wild.
Yeah.
What does peso pluma mean?
Uh,
Money pluma? What is pluma?
No, it's a boxing term.
Oh, okay.
It means
Oh.
feather and light feather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a featherweight.
Featherweight. Yeah,
Featherweight.
there we go.
Interesting.
Featherweight is the actual term.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm skinny.
Yeah. Because me and
That's
Doza thought it was like money, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilar was like,
peso.
no, it's weight. Like she knew peso pluma, dude.
Yeah.
She was like, it's featherweight, and I'm like, what?
Can't believe it. I can't believe
Okay,
it.
speaking of Pilar, is there any
Because Doza was like, it's feather money.
feather money?
Yeah, he's dumb with
His
Spanish.
Spanish is so
So
good.
bad.
So good.
I mean, I
bad.
would have believed it. So it's not
Oh.
peso, it's peso. Peso pluma. Peso pluma.
I can't believe she knew.
I knew she knew. She called me out.
Any exciting Pilar drama these days?
Not much. She's going to Peru though. That's
Mm.
exciting for 2 months. But
I'm gonna get a drink. You guys have a minute.
yeah, nothing too big. She's my family came and she's usually scared of them.
She
so.
came down while we were there.
Yeah, she did. She did okay this time.
yours? You can
have some
wine.
No.
She came
You
down.
like this drink?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good one, right?
It's a good one. I like it. I'm into shit that's like clean.
I think because she's leaving like tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, normally she wouldn't come down at all. Like she would just avoid forever. But because she's leaving tomorrow, she's like, I gotta come see the kids because I'm not gonna see them. Yeah. But yeah, she's pretty like she asked a lot of too many questions to like my niece, and it was like she's so nosy. She's so nosy. Yeah, and the poor girl, like she's also a sassy teenager, so she was like didn't want to answer her, and it was like pretty funny to watch actually. But the poor girl.
I definitely saw firsthand like what you meant with your mom having so much energy with the kids.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. It's
She
great.
was like all over kids.
She loves it. She's great with kids.
wonderful.
And she like mentally is kind of like she really can play and like get imaginative and stuff, and you're like, how do you even do that? And she'll just do it forever. Like she loves it.
She's like
I like doing them.
Yeah.
Don't take this offensively. She's like Wally and Miss Rachel.
Yeah, she's crackhead. She's a little crackhead.
Wally
I'm
and
not-
Miss Rachel.
Yeah, she
Red's
is.
like, who is?
She's
Miss
like a
Rachel?
little crackhead, Miss Rachel. Yeah,
Miss Rachel's like this.
Miss
kid's-
Rachel for the hood kids.
It's like a kids
children's show?
entertainer.
Okay.
Yeah, but she loves it.
Like-
She'd
like,
rather be with the
um,
kids than
like
the grown-ups.
kind of.
Lunette the clown.
Wally for Miss
Surrey of
Rachel?
Wally.
Here's Miss Rachel. Let's look her. up.
Like I didn't get the first part of the reference.
I'm just
Wally.
saying.
Oh, like Surrey, ghetto.
Oh,
like,
Wally!
ghetto
Why
Miss
am I
Rachel.
thinking Disney?
Yeah.
Why am I thinking
Walt
Wally the
Disney.
Pixar movie? I'm like
Oh,
Wally for Miss Rachel.
Wally.
Yeah, Wally.
No,
Oh,
just straight
Wally.
Surrey Wally.
Wally, like the hood.
This
yeah,
is Miss Rachel. Like, kids
BC
love her.
Buds. We're talking about local places.
I've never actually watched
The
Miss
kids
Rachel.
love her.
I just hear
And
about
you
her.
guys killed it with bringing up
Phoebe
local
likes her a
places, the
little bit,
Petula
but-
Bridge and Wally. I'm the one going American, like, what's a Wally?
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
It's a part Canada.
It's a part of Canada.
I gotta take a little break here.
But yeah, she.
You make good clouds with the pen.
I know I like to make the clouds. My niece was making fun of me. Like, you don't even inhale it. But the
I
clouds
know,
is
I
fun
did
part.
that.
I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I don't.
I
care.
blew O's.
I can try. I try, but I'm not good. Can you do it?
Yeah. Oh, turn off the fan. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, the fan's not
At
gonna
all.
help it out.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I gotta center myself. Saw a few good ones there, right?
One.
I know.
Okay, here's mine.
They're weak. They're not strong. Pretty good. They're consistent. They don't all open up into O's. Pretty good though.
Can I do one more?
Do one more. I heard you're supposed to say O. Like say O. There you go. That was a good one. There's some good ones. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're kind of supposed to flick your tongue a little,
I
like
can't
you're with
do
a
the
girl,
tongue flicking.
like
I don't know how to
picture
do
the girl
that.
thing.
I can't. I've never done a girl thing. So, let me think though.
It'd be you didn't know. You didn't know. You just gotta think about it.
I imagined a vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
We're trying to blow O's. It's the clit part more. It's
You
the
gotta-
clit part more.
You gotta flick your tongue.
Like the clit part. Not the hole.
Oh dang, those were some skills.
There, dog. Like, there you go. You got it.
That could be in a music video.
Yeah, maybe that's why dudes do O's better, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
We're cracking all
the-
sorts of codes on this
Once
pod.
you explain that,
From
I was
the
like,
cunnilingus?
okay,
Is that
yeah.
what you guys were getting at?
That's where
Yes.
he's saying you got. I never did the tongue flicking. I never
Gotta
thought
do the
of
tongue
that.
flick, and it's like not the hole, the clit part.
I don't. That's too many
I've
details.
never
That's
done it.
breaking it down too far for me.
Well, I don't know
I
what
didn't
people do
know.
on the tongue. I mean, I don't
have
know what
no
people
idea. It
do.
just feels like a lot at the time. I don't even know what's happening.
It's
So-
like,
but yeah, that helps
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah. Iguana would have been a much safer.
What's iguana?
Like iguana's tongues just go like whoa, whoa,
Oh, yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
Yeah, we looked up all the
Okay.
fishing spots.
So did they stock Wannock with
They
trout?
did with like
Oh.
1,000. Like, look, Wannock, 1,400 in like a week ago.
Oh, we should
Like
go
a
there.
week ago with rainbow
Yeah,
trouts.
we just went to Mike Lake, which is down there.
Mike
Maple
Lake.
Ridge. Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
Okay.
Mike.
Mike Lake.
1,100
Yeah,
rainbow
we caught,
trouts.
Caught one little guy.
like a week ago.
That's
Yeah.
not a week ago, is it? Oh, it is.
It is a week ago.
Mhm.
Wow.
So that's why we're going. Like, we're going to definitely get
The
fish.
thing that is hard with the trout
Yeah,
is are you fishing from a boat or from the dock?
from the dock.
From the dock, it's a little harder
Yeah.
because
You
sometimes
gotta cast out.
they're smart enough to go just far enough
Yeah.
that you can't cast to them, but you can get the crappies for sure. You might still get one. We got
But there's
one
a
from the
lot.
dock.
Like 1,100 a week ago. There's no way it's gone. There's
I
no way
mean,
it's gone.
it
We're
could be,
playing
though.
like
People are
timing.
busy.
You don't.
You
There's
think a
lots of
lot of people
You never know.
can-
Everything's busy now in the Lorna.
Damn, because everyone's out of work.
Easily.
But-
Yo, we need money. You gotta send us money.
I
BC
know.
Buds Patreon. We're all like, gotta send Kenzie to college.
Yeah.
You need to give us
I
money, you
know,
guys.
I know.
Mm. I saw that on the piece of paper. We need money.
We need money.
Explain.
I was just gonna rip on like this part, just being like, yo, we need money. You
Oh,
guys
I
need to send
money.
us money. You need to go to our Patreon. You keep sending money and shit to like Tim Dillon. He doesn't even live in LA anymore for the fires. That's bullshit. You send money to us.
To be honest,
You got
I've
like
never
family
been
and
a-
extended family to feed. You just had a kid. You need
I
to
did
give us
have a
money.
kid. I
It's
just
true.
had a
Right?
kid.
That's the point.
It's
I
true.
just had a kid.
You know?
Share the money. Stop giving it to
Yeah.
the rich people.
Yeah. And we're
We should be
famous
getting more
too.
rich. Yeah.
I'm known in a circle of people. Quite
Single.
popular.
There's a single group. Yeah. Well, I gotta go to bed. I'm very tired.
Yeah. This feels like probably the
Should
end.
we need a name for this specific brand of podcast?
BC Buds review stuff.
That's what this is.
That's what this is. We're the BC Buds. And you can be a BC Bud too if you like and subscribe
Oh.
and go to our Patreon. Then you're a bud. Huh?
Ah, I
Yeah,
like
that we got this.
it. You're a bud.
I could be a bud.
Right?
I'm definitely a bud.
Originally, this was a weed channel that me and Fee started where we went to weed dispensaries. And it was BC Buds review stuff and we were just going to try pot.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah.
YouTube was just not fucking with us at
No.
all. They were just
Really?
putting us as an 18 plus channel.
Because you were
Mm.
smoking, talking about smoking weed.
Yeah, but we can
Yeah.
talk about like call each other gay and say retard and this is going to be okay. And that is just still insane to me.
Huh.
But the name really works
Yeah.
because we called it review stuff.
Hmm.
We reviewed Peso Pluma. We reviewed a bit of Kanye.
Yeah. Yeah.
We reviewed the Patulo Bridge.
We did.
Wannock Lake.
Zero.
Okay, so this is actually really helpful for next time now that I have
A rough
a
idea.
rough idea.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna
just
review
BC Buds.
Reviewing things.
Stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna watch, talk, and
Right.
everything could be vaguely considered a review.
All right.
We're just rebranding hard, and the name really works. And we're lazy. We didn't want to make a new YouTube and Google and Spotify and Patreon.
Mhm.
Okay.
So we're
It
like,
would be cool if sometimes you shuffled the cast too.
We are.
Different topics, different casts.
Me and SARS watched The Wiz. Have you ever seen that?
No.
No.
It's a 80s recreation of The Wizard of Oz, only with black people. It has Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Richard Pryor.
Okay.
And so we just like riffed the whole episode like, who do you think is on cocaine?
Ooh, okay.
And we just had fun with it. Then me and Fee did an episode where we reviewed Dick Fight Island.
What's that?
It's a manga that Harley told me about.
Okay.
And it's just like it's just dudes on an island fighting with their dicks. And then we played a GameCube game and reviewed that.
Huh.
So we're already on it. 3 episodes, 3 different casts. I'm the only
solid
because I have the thing.
Yeah.
Fritz
and friends.
Fritz and friends.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Fee,
Tummy
Apes,
sticks.
SARS,
Tummy
Ry, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
We all got nicknames. Jay, right?
I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
put a little bit more.
I
into
think
it.
the
Be good.
nicknames are important so we can be more open because we all have like day jobs and real lives. And we just want to be.
Anonymous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go back over that bridge.
But it's late now and it should be good to go.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if there's nobody on there. I'm scared. It's
You
so
don't like that
skinny.
bridge, eh?
It's so skinny.
It's 100 years old.
It's rickety.
And it's time to like change it, I guess. I like it because it okay, here's my deal with the bridge. I remember I used to know how to drive over it, and I hate that I've gotten lazy. So I take it as a challenge and I keep to my lane. It's skinny, it's hard.
Oh, it's
right?
skinny. It's so skinny, and it's hard.
I used to drive over often and stay in one lane.
Yeah, exactly. But like as we got older and more comfy, I genuinely believe I need to take a driving class. I'm so comfortable in my ways.
I'm way too comfortable. I'm better
entitled.
when I get when I'm driving stick.
Oh,
It's
shut
better.
the fuck up. Okay.
Because then I have to focus more.
Okay.
And I have to like actually do it.
Dude, I'm like an entitled brown person. I will just be like, learn how to drive. Like, I'm worse than Sarah. It's not even.
I'm just scared the whole time. It's like, oh God. Oh.
But I think I need to learn, like, take a class because I was in, like, Greece and Albania and Italy, and I was humbled by trying to drive in other countries.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like to be an immigrant.
But,
this
yeah.
sucks.
Other countries are hard.
And it was just like, okay, maybe I need to be a little more gracious when I get back home.
Yeah.
Because it was like, fuck. And since then, which has been 2 years ago, I'm like, you should take one class. I haven't.
Yeah.
I have all the free time now. But I'm on EI. Y'all need to send me money so I can take a driving class.
I'm also on EI.
Wow.
Are you? Yeah.
I wish I was on
Literally
EI.
just this EI club.
EI
fucking
club of just
deadbeats.
like fucking hell.
Buddy.
I work.
But
Too
there's a
much.
lot of people on EI just sitting at home and dicking around. We're actually, you know,
I have a child.
She's keeping the kid
you have
alive.
a child.
But
She's keeping the kid
no,
alive.
this
That's
was
a lot
good
harder.
because I've been like going so, like I've been going so far down the rabbit hole of like following current events lately
Oh my god, I can't.
and
yeah.
reading. Like I'm reading this book about like essentially fake news and like how it's
Oh,
affecting
God.
real world events. Like very real, dark, kind of low key depressing stuff.
Yeah.
And it was really good to come here and like talk about something else because I have not a lot of time on my hands technically because I do have a baby, but I have a lot of time to like listen to podcasts and like
Can we?
and my mind go like I've been on a rabbit hole.
Can you take down notes when you're in this rabbit hole?
Oh,
Because it
my
feels
friend,
like
I could go on for hours and I
do
didn't
it.
want
That's
to.
the next episode.
Oh god.
Because I have some hot takes on
Current
Trump.
events.
Yeah, I have some hot takes on
boy.
Trump and like
Oh God.
don't agree with the man, but I know why he happened and I want to like explore
I'd
that
be
more.
interested to see your perspective.
I
And
know
then
why
my
he
perspective.
happened.
I have
Sure.
my own
Yes.
perspective on that.
You probably have your own age.
But it's
I
such
sure
it's
do.
such a over.
Oh, this is a trio. This is an episode. Like this is a thing.
It's like an overly discussed topic, a little bit,
Sure.
but also
But as a
very
Canadian,
relevant, very relevant
Has
to
to
the
be.
isn't
time.
it election in 2 days?
You can't just not talk about
April
it.
28th?
April 28th.
Yeah.
I was ready to go to the school
need
in
to vote
2
tomorrow.
days. Yo.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's tomorrow too.
April, no,
It's 27.
I think early fall.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I would have just like woke up late. Like, I gotta get to the school.
Okay.
Children are in the fucking
Important-
classrooms.
They call the
important
police.
dates are April 16th is the French debate. I don't think you guys speak French.
No.
April 17th, I think, is the English spoken debate.
Okay.
April 28th is election day, but early voting will start before that.
Oh
But
my
also an
God,
important
so
date,
much.
April 2nd, is what is Donald Trump declaring it?
Oh, tariffs begin on April 2nd.
But he
Oh
also
my God.
he keeps
He's got a name.
he's got a name for it. Independence Day, or he's calling it okay, no, not something that a new
Where's my
one.
phone?
What's he calling it? He's calling it something, and
it's
it's
that
really
part right there.
it's really
Oh.
it's really creepy. It's like
The headphone plugged out?
and
Oh,
April
no.
2nd.
No, I was asking.
Okay, wait.
Oh, you're good.
What?
I don't think so. I
is
think I'm good.
Trump
Yeah. I was looking for the
calling?
I'll take the pen quick.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. It's yours. I'm just being thirsty. I'm gonna buy a new pen. I'm just waiting for the next EI check.
Liberation Day. He's calling it
Liberation Day.
Oh, so this is like, yeah, this ties in really well to like the book that I've been reading about essentially how people like Trump and dictator lights or dictators straight up, they twist.
It's delicious.
They twist language. They take words like liberty
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they use it for they twist the meaning of words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just.
So he's calling
Oh
it.
yeah, I
It's
got
a dark-
takes on
it's a
this.
dark
We
time.
cannot
It's a dark
like
time.
we're
Well,
already.
Yeah, we won't talk about
yeah.
We
it
did
now.
so good today. We should
Mhm.
probably end this, but
it
we
up.
should
Yeah,
save
we
it.
could, it's too much.
I had
I'll
another.
plan with you guys.
Again,
Yeah.
just to talk about, I had another potential topic,
Yeah.
but it's more serious and
What is it?
personal. I don't know if we want to talk
I do.
personal on the podcast.
Do we turn it off and talk about it in person?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So thanks for hanging out with us. First episode with Apes and Ry and Fritz, and see you guys next time.
Bye.
BC Butts out.
Adios.